RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Vicky with me, super sweet friend. We met, she actually had watched, she lived in Maine and had watched my YouTube for years, and she moved here. And well, actually she's moving to Spanish Fork. And so anyway, she had reached out to me and says, hey, wait, now that I'm here, I'm gonna get my hair cut. So now she's been coming for, oh goodness, for a while now. And anyway, she's just absolutely gorgeous and we love her so much. So the cute haircut that we're gonna do on her, she does like the back up here. We're cutting this shorter, but we're gonna kind of leave this a little bit longer to about here, and then we'll take this in tight because she likes fullness through here. She likes fullness through here. Her bang's a little longer, and we are gonna leave it over the ear, but we are gonna take a little bit off there. So anyway, we will get started. We'll take this up. It was so funny. I went to wash her. I'm like, what the heck, Vicky? Like, I had to like grab her hair to like put back in the sink. And I'm like, okay, that usually never happens. I mean, it's usually longer and stuff, but no, it was super long this time. Sometimes it just grows faster. Okay, and we're just gonna kind of clean this up just a little bit. Okay. All right, now through the top. Yep, it's long, it's long. Okay, we're gonna take about this much off. Okay, through this area, you know, I usually start kind of rounding, which I'm gonna round, but I'm only taking a little bit off of this corner where before I like really bring this in because we want that tight, but she likes length out here. So we're gonna leave, you can see how I've kind of left it out more. Now the angle, see from this point to this point, how much more I'm taking off, because that leaves that length, and now we're taking this tight. Then she doesn't have to deal with that bottom. Plus, not only not dealing with it, is it's also the style that she's wanting. Like, she wants the fullness and then the tightness here, so. Then on the corner, remember, we're bringing it out and we're just taking that corner just a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to angle that in. Okay, now, so it's when we get to here is when I angle. Okay, take this much off right here. Now Vicky has a lot of hair, so it looks really, really pretty when we get it full and kind of pieced out through the front, a little bit long. It's such a pretty cut on her. Okay, so we are leaving that over the ear a little bit. So we're gonna, that's the length of the ear. So I'm just going to make sure that this is nice and clean back here, just so it's not too long where the ear is. Back behind the ear is what I mean. Oh goodness. Me and my words. Okay, so you can even kind of see, you guys. So you can see how this will be full and then that bottom is tight. So it's not tight clear up to here. It's full and then it goes tight down there. Well, this will be a lot easier to do. Yes. Oh. I love it. She brought me she sent me a picture when I asked her if we could please video. And so anyway, we looked at it today and it's similar, other than her top is really heavy and long. So I'll kind of show you what the picture looks like. And stylists out there, I don't know if you guys like when people bring you pictures, but I absolutely love it. Because then it's like drawing a picture. You look at it, you draw it. You know what I mean? Kind of like the haircut. You look at it and you just draw it on the hair. So yes, I love it. Okay, so there's the fullness all the way back through here and then tight. Okay, now in that picture, it's not super short and spiky, but it's lifted up on this top. So this is really heavy and long. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come straight across, take some of that length off, but this top area is the longest part of her bang, so I don't wanna take that. So I'm just taking all this in between, so this will lift when we style. Okay, now the sides. I'm gonna take some of those sides off. Yeah, like that area was super long. So to have the lift through this area like that picture had, you need to take this shorter, obviously. I'm gonna make sure I'm not getting any of those bangs. So I'm just getting that out of the way. Okay. Vicky, you doing good?
Yeah, great.
Good, good. Well, heck yeah, you're getting your hair cut.
Yeah,
It's the best.
it is.
Okay. All right, so we just have that over the ear. See how that's over the ear? We're gonna leave that. I am going to just trim this up so it's nice and clean going up to that. So even if they have the length, you guys, that they want, you know, over the ear, you're gonna wanna make sure that like this is clean so it's not, you know, I don't know. You like it clean even though it's coming over the ear. You want to kind of make that clean. So there's one of my words again, clean. Oh goodness. Okay, here we go. We're going to take a little bit of length off here. And you can see those layers up there. So we're connecting those layers. So it's almost like there's a corner that you can take off there. Okay, again, that's over the ear, but we do want to make that clean. Take some of this so it separates that hair so it's not all bulky, especially because she has a lot of hair. And sometimes that's what I do when people have a lot of hair after we dry, then I'll usually come cut a little bit if I need to. So the bangs we want long, so I'm literally barely gonna touch those. Just so she can push them to the side. So she wants that to the side, but she wants all this to lift up. We're gonna take this a little bit shorter. So you can kind of see, I'm just kind of checking this area, okay? Awesome. All right, now what we're gonna do, I'm just showing you guys, I'm just checking this. That's how you can check all of this back here. Okay, all right. All right, so that's all even. Okay, so that is one thing that you can do is when you cut horizontal, you can check vertical, like either way. Okay, now through this area, we're gonna come through, we're gonna texturize, just because she likes this full back here, but in between haircuts, I don't want it to feel like it's too long that it won't, you know, give her volume and stand up. So same thing up here, I'm doing just a little bit, especially through that area. She obviously has enough hair to do this too. She's told me before that she used to have even more hair, but I'm like, wait, what? Because people that think, you know, when they have thick hair and they're like, oh, I'm getting so thin. And I'm like, no, like, no, like this is thin and this is not thin. But to them it's thin because they're used to having a lot more hair. But through this area, she has so much hair and it's just, her hair is just more heavy just because she has so much of it. So up through here, I'm going to texturize with these chunky shears. And the reason being is because the picture she showed me has a lot of lift through this area, okay? So it's not super short through that area, but there's lift. And so you need help to lift that when it's not, you know, if you don't want to cut it super short to lift it, then you need that texture in there. Okay, I actually feel like it needs a tiny bit more just because it's kind of laying a little bit. So we're going to do a little bit more right through there. Okay, all right, that's lifting better. Okay, now we're going to do the mousse all through this top. That feels good with the nails, huh? It's like a head scratcher. Okay, my dear. Now, I'm just gonna do a little bit of volume on the spray through this area, through the top, where she wants that lift. Okay, now I'm going to use the round brush, but we are going to dry. That's about 80% thin, and then we will dry. Then we will take the round brush and round brush it. Through this area. Make sure we get that full for her. Looking good, Vicky. Thank you. Oh, it's going the way of the picture. So that's a plus. Okay, so she goes to the right. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys is I'm kind of bringing this round brush forward with her hair and off to the side. Again, that picture, it didn't have like a part, you know, and so it just all kind of goes this way, but it's full. So that's why I'm kind of round brushing this forward. Now, if you're a soft person, you just leave it soft. You can throw some hairspray in it. It's beautiful that way also. I'm going to put a tiny bit of paste in, and not much, just a little bit, just to piece out these layers and lift them like that picture was. So we're just gonna lift that, removing her bangs off to the side. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, then this back, same thing. I'm gonna just kind of pull at these layers a little bit. Okay, then I'm gonna back comb this up here, in, down, and out, okay? And you can see that it just stays in, down, and out, in, down, and out. Okay, spray under the back combing. Then I just take my comb, put it down in to its spot. So cute. Okay, and this area. Same thing, you guys, just in, down, and out, not up and down. A lot of people will, or they'll take a pick or something that doesn't have close teeth in it. So if you don't have a pin comb, I would suggest just doing a regular comb with close teeth in it. That literally will give it, will back comb it a lot better than just taking, you know, a pick or a different comb and just kind of doing this thing on the outside. That's hard on your hair, so go to the base of your head. Okay, I'm gonna turn her so I can see.
Oh, that looks great.
Great. Yay, good. Do you love it? Okay, good. So it's lifted there, because that was super heavy. That was super heavy. And it's over your ears. We took just a little bit. But the bang looks really good, right?
Yes.
That you just want to the side. And
yes, it's perfect.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the picture, it was fun. So it wasn't like spiky, but it had this in the back. So see how this kind of stands up? But yet it's more rounded and just soft looking, and it's very pretty, very, very pretty. Okay, then I'm gonna turn her to the side. So can you guys see how this is fuller? A lot of gals like it just really tight all the way through here, but this is really pretty. It just gives it the fullness all through this back area and then this part tight. So anyway, I just want to show you guys that, but thank you, Vicky. I just love her so much. She's a sweetheart. So you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for letting us videotape. Cool that she come from Maine. Now she's in Spanish and now she's in my salon more than lots and lots of times now. So it's been fun. So I'm glad we got to videotape her haircut. And thanks again, you guys. Have an awesome day. See ya.